Guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Sometimes you play this game like these guys did and you just say wow. Tier 8 wow is what we're going to feature today. Oops, he almost hit his own teammate. These are just regular schmoes, regular players. They just shoot them. Shoot the bush. That bush was in the way. He didn't like that bush. Just regular guys playing the game. They got themselves some tier 8 premium tanks because they need to make credits. Because losing credits in this game is kind of obligatory when you're not playing premium tank. And they just try their best. And for regular players, when you exceed 5,000 damage, spoiler, this is 5,000 damage day, it's like, wow! You know, they haven't done this. It's not, oh, wow! They impressed themselves, and they feel really good. And they posted these games, and we're going to feature them, okay? I know that for some people... Oh, you're going to get detected there? No, he's not detected. Interesting. Until he shoots, he'll be detected. Yeah, and he better move. He can't move. He was trying. This is a regular player, okay? I mean, he did park sideways. Report T26E4, he said. Well... No, this is a regular player, guys. He's furious. This is like all his other games. You did park sideways, buddy. You know, like if you're in a parking lot and everyone's parked like this, do you park like that? No. They're all parked like this. Go like this. And now he's just ignoring the tank. He's ignoring the T-78. Oh, there's one there. Oh, I didn't see. Whoa. And the RNG just loops that shot in. Look at, he's getting, Wargaming is saying, there you go, here's some RNG. Oops! He's not aiming, he doesn't care about an outline. But he destroyed him. This is hilarious, right? So for, look at these shots. Sometimes you just say, just wow. It happens, right? So we're witnessing it. Not like the super Unicoms that are playing this game, that the 5,000 damage is kind of expected. And you're in tier 8 premium tank, 5,000 damage. If I get lower than 5,000 damage, I'm quite disappointed with my performance here. Perhaps I'll change servers, right? It's like a... yeah, okay. But for the average player, 5,000 damage is... oh, look at that! Someone was hid there the whole time. He doesn't want to shoot him, though. He's getting some spotting assist, and now he's... Oh, yeah, boom! Please! He types in chat, please! I'm moving up, please! And now he's found an AFK player, and he doesn't want to shoot. Like, who knows, right? I guess he was going for the kill steal. On the move, no problem. Now he's going to try and kill the artillery. So sometimes just wow happens to players, and there he is. Oh, look at this, a smorgasbord. And he'll reload before his SPGs can loop the shots in. Beautiful. 9 kills. And it's not the 9999 kind, it's 9 kills. And he's having the game of his life. Report Super Pershing, he said. Report him! He didn't intentionally block you. Okay, he just pulled up to the ridge line, and then you did some sort of a weird sideways anti-parallel parking job, and you got stuck. And you didn't zoom out to look. Come on, snap it. Wargaming will say yes. Yeah, there you go. This is yeah, Wargaming will say yes again. There you go. This is what happens sometimes, guys. This is why I'm saying the game is not random. RNG goes in streaks. You can have a game where you'll take 22 shots and they'll all miss or deviate. You know, they all deviate from bullseyes, and you enrage yourself playing because it's just nothing you do works. And then you have games like this where just but the Claus, the TD has really good gun handling and the crew, and then you get games like this where you just wave your turret in that direction, and just click, and the guy shoots you and doesn't pen, and you kill him. Defender shoots you, you've got no armor, it doesn't pen, all your shots just zoom, 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 bullseye. So through skill and the use of randomness factor in this game, he was able to ace this tank and do 12 kills and come up with 5,221 damage. With guys, if you don't believe that's like an amazing result, he was fighting against tier 7s and 6s, so there wasn't a lot of HP. The top 2 players did 7,500 damage, and then almost everyone else is under 1,000. He did a big portion of the HP pool of damage, and he made almost 200,000 credits. Let's watch another player on the same map, another tier 8 premium tank. Guys, I've showed lots of examples. Yesterday's video, I call BS, where the guy got trolled. I've showed lots of examples of where nothing goes right. The RNG is horrible. I've 11 low rolls in a row. And I've made the comment that it's not random. You can't flip a coin 11 times and hit tails. I mean, you can, but you won't be able to do it in your lifetime if you try over and over and over again. It'll happen to one person in your city if everyone tries for a week to do it. One person will be able to roll 11 tails in a row. But in this game, it happens, like it's a dime a dozen. You can low roll 10 times, 11 times, easy. Then you'll high roll 10 times, 11 times in a row. It's not random. It's a different mathematical function generated by the software of the game. Quit calling it a random number generator. That's a BS terminology. It's just a computer programming generator. That's what it should be called. And for whatever reason, that's the way it works. And so I've showed a lot of games where it's just miserable and frustrating, and that gets the juices, the blood fuming, the rig, disgusting, right? Uninstall. But then you get games like we just saw. And you rewatch that first game. The first game we just watched, because it was a blur, wasn't it? Rewatch it and watch every one of his shots, even slow it down. And half of them, or 3/4 of them, shouldn't have hit. Or if he played that game exactly over again and did everything exactly the same, a repeat, aimed exactly the same, the targets were exactly the same, everything was exactly the same, he could have easily had that game and missed half his shots. Half the shots would have missed. Hit the dirt, fly this way, deviate that way, not a bullseye. Easily. And in fact, that will happen. Eventually, right? That will happen. But as title of the video, sometimes you just gotta say wow. And that's the nature of the game, right? So now that guy's hooked. That's the best performance he's ever had. And that tank, he's just wow. It's like golf. I've been there. I used to play golf. I don't play golf anymore. It's a stupid game. But I remember playing. And I remember being on a par 3 once. 150 yards. And I had perfected my 9-iron and 7-iron pitching wedge swings. And this poor guy, you missed your shot. Boom. Well, you got it. And I remember on a par 3, 150 yards, pulling out my, I believe, 7-iron. Should have been a 9-iron, but I saw it. And just swinging. And for the first time, as I swung and hit the ball, I didn't even notice that I hit the ball. It just made that sound like... Right? Like that? Those of you who play golf, it's like you didn't hit anything. There's just a little... And the ball's going straight. Usually it goes like this or like this. It was going straight. Like, it was straight. Down like this. It bounced about 20 feet in front of the hole. It bounced again about 6 feet in front of the hole, and it rolled, and it went in. So, that's the only shot I remember of my golf career. I suck at golf. I guess I should say I'm probably average, because everyone sucks at golf. But after that shot, I was hooked. I was hooked for 2-3 years. Until I went out and played with my friend Peter. And I sucked and he sucked. Could never duplicate anything close. And I remember Peter at great shot, good aiming, yeah, good RNG. I remember him lining up, and we had to hit over a little lake onto the fairway. And he takes a shot. Ball goes into the lake. He drops the ball. He takes another shot, flubs it. Ball goes into the lake. There's one more try. He puts the ball down. Both the shots went, but they were short over the lake. And I said, try and hit a little bit harder. You don't have to just pitch it over the lake. Get it on. You got. He goes, okay. He pulls out a 5-iron or something. The next shot, the third attempt, he hits it. One of those ones where just the base of the club hits the top of the ball. Oh, it hurts his wrists. The ball kind of does a double, triple bounce and starts rolling towards the lake. He runs after it because he doesn't want to lose another ball. He's trying to run after it. The ball goes into the lake. He slides. He almost falls into the lake. Starts swearing, cursing. Fucking Dave, Jesus Christ, fuck. Like this, he's got his club, and I remember it like it was yesterday. He's got the club, and then he just yells out, "Junk!" and he throws the club. It's whoo, 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 into the lake. He's furious. The veins popping on his head. He's like just screaming. $180 club or $500. I don't know. How much do clubs cost? I used to rent. Throws it into the lake. Storms back, grabs his bag, picks it up, throws it on the ground, kicks it. It's a true story. Just furious. And I remember staying, I'm waiting there for my shot. I thought, this is a fucking stupid game. And I kind of stopped playing golf. Because it took time away from my bigger passion of fishing. I enjoy fishing more. Golf, like you go outside and you're going to spend 5 hours. I thought that's 5 hours I could have been fishing, and I enjoy fishing more. So I quit golf. But the point is, of my story, is that's this game. Right? The game that guy just had is like the hole-in-one. He's like, just wow. Oh, he's hooked. And now he's going to have probably 700 games in that tank where he gets detected. Someone shoots HE at him. His driver and his loader by a farm. He shoots someone, it bounces. He gets tracked. The next shot lights him on fire. Right, it's going to be a shit show. He'll take 27 shots in the next game. He'll hit 3. That's going to happen, right?
I'm out of the picture.
Hey, take your new Polish tank and go back to the garage. Oh no, that's a Vipera. It's not Polish. You see what I'm saying? He's going to have just an uncontrolled waterfall of shit show. But he's hooked for a couple of years. This guy aces the tank and gets Confederate medal, and also does. He just barely got 5,000 damage there. And this guy aces the tank, gets Confederate, and also gets 5,000 damage there, which is a great result for him, and he made some credits. But mark my words, guys, mark my words. That is what addicts people to this game. And not only this game, but lots of games or things on Earth, right? That's why people play golf. That's why people gamble in Vegas. There's so many things. That's why. Because that's why people play the lottery. Because the one time it works, the feeling is so euphoric that you crave that again and you want to duplicate that, and you're willing to put up with years of misery to just try to achieve that why do you think you keep hitting battle, 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 next battle, battle, when you're on an 18-game losing streak? Your W&H's dropped 270 points. You got a 3% win rate. You won 1 out of 18 games. You hit battle again. Fuck! Right? Why? Because it's gotta turn around, right? And that is the recipe for addiction, like drugs, the euphoric feeling, even though you might feel like shit for weeks after, or drinking. You enjoy drinking. Okay? You get a buzz and stuff. Then the next day, oh, my head, I need a towel. You feel like shit for a week. And why? Let's have a drink. Why? It's just the way it is. It's a human condition, and this game is purposely. It's not a conspiracy theory. Most things are purposely designed that way because that will entrap people or addict people. Why is there nicotine in cigarettes? There doesn't have to be nicotine in cigarettes, right? It could just be a cigarette without nicotine. But who the fuck would smoke them? Gotta addict them. They got, and that's just the way it is. And that's why RNG doesn't exist. Computer programming exists. We should change the name from RNG to computer programmed number generator. And that's just the way it is. And so you will keep striving for that one time that the way I say it is, one day the clouds will part, the sun will come into view, and the rays will shine down on your ass, and you will be invincible, and you'll have the game of your life, and you'll post it, and you'll hope the baby features it. But he won't, because he doesn't give a fuck about your games. I'll feature it. Right? I will feature it, and we'll have a chat and discuss it and have a laugh. And like grown men, we'll understand that you're not that good. You just kind of had you had a good lucky game. Just like I had a lucky hole-in-one. Funny enough, just before we go here, I had a hole-in-one. Went back to the clubhouse and said, when I was euphoric, there was another guy there, and he was all happy too. And he was talking to people, and we asked him, oh, you had a good round. Why are you so happy? He goes, I almost had a hole-in-one. On the seventh hole, I almost had a hole-in-one. And I looked at him and I said, oh, so what you're saying is you missed. You didn't get a hole-in-one. You're happy because you did not get a hole-in-one. Almost getting a hole-in-one means you missed. Anyways, guys, thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. We do a little bit more here than just World of Tanks, in case you haven't noticed. And I appreciate the chats we have and the feedback that you guys give in the comment section. I'm really appreciating it. And I look forward to reading your comments on this discussion. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.